Right, today we're having a look at an intake manifold for the K20, which is in my EP3 Type R, Skunk2, and it is the street manifold for the K series. So let's get this opened. We'll need some scissors. We already have scissors prepared for once, and we'll have a look inside. This would best come with stickers. I like stickers. Bag of air. No. This is another part that I bought. This is take you a 70mm throttle body to go with inlet manifold as well. We'll have another look at that in a bit. It's not. Should also be an air freshener in here, which is a free gift that they give you when you buy stuff. And smell it anyway. We'll come back to this one. Ah yes, stickers. That's what we wanted. And that is a thermal inlet manifold gasket that they come provided, ready to go for that. Now I can still smell this air freshener. There it is, found it. Free air freshener, sweet. More packaging, and now we come to the important bit, which is the inlet manifold. It's pretty big. Right, so you've got various parts on the bottom, which I believe there should be fittings for. Yes, there you are. Fittings come in there. I think we blank off the waterways that run through the normal inlet manifold. I'll have to check up on that and have a look at that, but it's quite a decent size. A nice shaped plenum as well. If you can see in there, you can't really, so that cat's mental. So I'll probably go, what are you doing? So I'm probably gonna have to get some light on that and show you in there, but inside there it's like small trumpets into the plenum, which you can actually unbolt this, as it's just attached there with Allen key bolts, and you can part these runners and you can polish them or whatever you decide to do. So it's quite a beefy looking manifold. This is going to be fitted probably in a couple of weeks' time. Got a bit of overtime to do and away for a few weekends first. But yeah, that's that. That's pretty good actually. I'll get I'll film in there in a minute so you can see inside of that. Let's have another look at this throttle body then. I don't know what the standard size one is on the EP3. I'm not entirely sure. There's teeth, take it away. But this here, which way around do you reckon that goes like? Right, it goes that way. That there is designed to fit on there. I think it's designed for like other inlet manifolds as well, like to do like an RBC one, which is like a Honda manifold, which is an upgrade as well, which I was going to go for, but you have to cut your headlamp panel to make it fit. It's not a lot you have to cut, it's like a tiny little bit across the top, but I decided that you don't have to cut it with this, and I actually just like that design. Years ago when I had my Corsa Turbo, we had a very similar inlet manifold, which we used a Nissan Pulsar plenum, which looked very similar to that actually, and then we had individual throttle bodies as well. Obviously this doesn't, there's the one big throttle body. Skunk2 do an upgraded one of these. I think it's called the Ultra. I think it's the Ultra. Can't remember, but it needs a 90mm throttle body on it, which I'm probably not going to need for what I'm doing with this car. But yeah, we got this because we're going to be doing a turbo conversion on it in the next few months. I'm just going to slowly start getting some bits, including a Wu-Tang turbo from China, because 300 quid would be alright, honest. We've tried this once before, it didn't last long, but we'll have another go. Maybe they've made them a bit better in the past. In the future, maybe they've made them a bit better now, I don't know. But yeah, so that's that. We'll now get some light shining there so you can have a look inside of there. And then put it all away, ready to go. So yeah, so there's the little Skunk2 intake sticker, the intake manifold sticker. That's the one that you fit on there. Now, because obviously, I'm guessing these fit in different directions, because I think this part here, this is why it's bolted, I'm guessing anyway, because they make this manifold for various different engines. For Honda engines, they do it for an MX-5, I've noticed, possibly some others. So they'll probably just make this plenum, and then they'll make this part of the manifold separately to fit whatever engine they require. So that's probably why the sticker isn't on there, depending on which way round this fits in an engine bay. You stick your own sticker on so your writing's pointing in the right direction, whatever. But that's pretty good. It looks nicely made as well. It's pretty heavy duty. Quite happy with that. Black Friday sales for you. Oh yeah, I should probably have a look at this Skunk2 sticker, because I like stickers. Even the packet says Skunk2 on it. Probably should have gone the other direction. Awesome. I've no idea what I'm going to do with that, but I just like stickers. And that's that. No instructions. Who needs instructions? Probably me. That's that. That's a quick look at that. Now I'll get the light on so you can have a look inside it properly. Awesome. So yeah, as you can see, you've got the little trumpets in there. It's tapered down into the far end. There's obviously a pot at the bottom there for a fitting, which I'll have to figure out what they are and where they go to. But can I fit my phone in there? Nah. But you can, I mean, they're a rough sort of finish on them. You can polish them up, shine them up, whatever you want. You can part the runners as well. It does seem to be really nicely made, though. I'm very happy with that. Very happy with that indeed. It's, as I say, it's going to be probably a couple of weeks maybe before I do this. I'm just going to leave the car in the drive for a while I do this. I'm not in any rush, but cool. Thanks for watching. So with a bit of luck, we'll get this fitted now. We fit the exhaust, we've got around 17 horsepower gain from a 4:2 to 1 and the centre section of the back box. I'm probably going to change that again to be a 3-inch system, as I've found one of those that you can buy that bolts straight on. It also means that I can just chop the 3-bolt flange which bolts to the downpipe that it'll come with off and put a V-band on, so when I make a 3-inch downpipe for the turbo, it makes it a lot easier because I've already got the exhaust, so I don't have to worry about that. So I might change that. Fit this, we'll see how much power increase we get from this and the throttle body. I don't think it's going to be a lot. I think it will need mapped. I am in the process of looking for a K Pro ECU as well, so with a bit of luck that might arrive in the next sort of, well, maybe next month with a bit of luck. All just depends. It's Christmas time shortly, things get a bit expensive, don't they really, but we'll keep on battling on with it. So turbo build probably the start of next year, that's the plan. Awesome. For what to say, I've got a gimbal now, so I can gimbal stuff. No idea how it works. It's currently attached to this right now, so it comes as a stand. It's pretty alright. It's Hoheim off eBay, it's cheap. But let's go and try moving around the manifold with the gimbal, see how that looks. Professional or what, eh?